Greetings. If you're seeing my videos for the first time, my name is John Varon. I'm a Zen minister, an integral coach, and the founder of Evolutionary Citizens at evolutionarycitizens.com. So people ask me, why can't I stay centered when things get hard? I meditate, I do a bunch of practices, I take all the right supplements. Why do I still fall apart the moment I'm under pressure? After 20 years of formal Zen training, 10 of them as an ordained Zen priest, and decades of working with people in transformation, it always comes down to the same thing. Most people are working on the surface. They're managing symptoms, trying to calm down, coping, trying harder, forcing, avoiding, but they haven't yet learned to access the deep inner ground where genuine stillness and wisdom actually live. The solution to that struggle is this. When you learn to consistently access pure awareness, the silent intelligence beneath your thinking mind, you stop being driven by conditioned reactions. You start responding from wisdom and compassion, and that changes everything. I know the pain of that struggle personally. I spent years efforting outwardly while feeling inwardly fragmented. I had training, I had knowledge, genuine spiritual insight, and still found myself reactive, isolating, burning the candle at both ends. I had absorbed the same condition that everyone does, the belief that I had to do it all, know it all, to be more, produce more, that self-worth has to be earned, that pushing harder is what creates success, that resting is for the weak, that vulnerability is risk. And I watched that same pattern in the people around me. Capable, sincere, purpose-driven people whose greatest obstacle was the noise and conditioning inside their own minds. And for my own learning, I had to crash hard and crawl my way back to wellness to see how I could serve them. The bridge for me was meditation, integrated into daily life. Not the watered-down, trend-driven meditation, but genuine, lineage-based practice rooted in my 20 years of formal Zen training, which at long last, modern neuroscience now understands and confirms, and I'm very glad it has caught up to what the ancients have been saying. Among the most important things I learned to do is access the three centers of awareness: the thinking mind in the head, the compassionate heart center, and the hara, the deep wisdom center in the lower abdomen, and to bridge them into one integrated awakened presence. That is what the bridge meditation is. That is what I am here to guide you through. Today, I live with a quality of inner peace I once only glimpsed in rare moments. And I'm not trying to say I'm perfect, I am human. But I have access at will to a stillness and clarity that does not depend on outer circumstances or techniques. I can walk into difficulty without being swallowed by it. I can be in relationship without losing myself. And I can act in the world from genuine care rather than fear. And I've watched that same shift happen for the people I work with. Recently, one client moved in a single session from a lifetime of anger at religion to genuine openness to spiritual life. And that is what becomes possible. I built Evolutionary Citizens and the Bridge Meditation for people like you. People who sense there is something deeper available and who are willing to do the real inner work and who understand that their own evolution is their greatest contribution to the world. I'm not here to sell you a lifestyle or a technique or an app. I am here to walk alongside you on the most important journey there is in life. I'm glad our paths have crossed. Let's do this work together.